Hey guys, welcome back. So, to be honest, I just want to beat this game in one sitting.
Yeah.
It's like, because I'm not gonna play Riku's story right after it. I'm going on to Ventus' story in Birth by Sleep.
Take the hint. I told you to go home.
This is Marcus and Neon, by the way.
Rescue you and nominate.
I don't remember ever asking you to rescue
now this
me.
summer, I want to play Birth by Sleep. I want to beat this game first because I want my first playthrough to be Birth by
Waiting
Sleep.
for us both to come home.
You're the one who forgot.
Yeah.
I told you at Kingdom Hearts when we closed the door. Take care of Kairi.
You forgot about that, didn't you?
I'm not going back to the islands. For anything.
It's not just for Kairi. What about the rest?
I'm not going back for anything. It's not just for Kairi.
Losers. Already forgot him.
The entire point
That's enough.
of like the second part of Riku's story in Kingdom Hearts 1 was that he was looking for Kairi.
Sora? Do you actually remember what they all look like?
Of course I remember.
To be fair, he's completely forgot about 3 of the people he's dealt with in Kingdom Hearts 1.
Don't feel bad. That's what this castle does to you. After a while.
But only to Sora.
It's good. You forget all the useless stuff and remember for the first time what really matters.
And if it's for the first time, then you're not
I
remembering.
remembered it, Sora.
Remembered what?
I now know the one thing that is most important to me.
Beating
Protecting Naminé.
Oh.
Nothing else matters. Not a thing.
Yeah, not a single thing. Not any of the other friends. Not your family.
They have a family?
Sora has a family member that's a woman. We all assume that it's his mother, but Japanese culture and Disney stuff.
Are they both remembering that, or just Sora?
Hey,
I don't know.
Riku. I think I'll jog your memory.
Go ahead.
I still don't have Blizzard equipped, so...
This is a really weird conversation they just had.
Yep.
Like, what was actually said in that conversation? Come home. No.
No, I have to protect Naminé, who both of us completely forgot.
Come back for me and Kairi. No, I have to stay for Naminé. Wait, who? Wait, oh yeah, Naminé. That's what was accomplished.
Freeze! Freeze! Back off!
I think
This really is kind of like the Naruto and Sasuke thing, and I know I keep saying that, but like, it really is. Like, trying to bring him home and all that, and him not wanting to, and the dark power and all this.
yeah.
Like, it's a lot like it. Like, there's a difference. Like, apparently he's staying for Naminé. And he left the first time looking for Kairi, which, you know, is... You know, he's a little more justified than Sasuke was.
Heal!
I love how Riku tried to take out my 20-point combo with what needs to be there?
Have I not been recording the whole time?
It just disconnected.
Okay. Well, I know... Microphone. Okay.
Just leave it there. It said microphone switch to headset.
I see that now. It didn't a second ago.
This is it!
You don't have to be so testy.
Back off!
I love how he tried to beat my 20-point combo with a 4-point combo.
This is it!
Well, you know what? He has high hopes.
Back off!
And confidence.
I can't move.
This is it! Heal!
First death.
You died.
Frickin' zero card.
I thought zeros were good.
And not when it's their zero card.
Oh no, I didn't think he had the zero. I wasn't paying attention. Do we have to listen to them talk again?
No. I only ever watched the cutscene the first time. But this time, I'm just gonna keep using Blizzard Raid before I even go and use Blizzard. Or Blizzaga.
Blizzaga!
Back off!
Nope. You and your 0 cards. Just take the beating and move on.
I'm jogging your memory, Riku.
Donald. You
Don't. Trust him, let him try once.
heal me. I said heal.
Heal!
You know, he did a little bit of damage.
Freeze!
What's Helm Split?
One of his abilities.
Well, I see that. I was just asking. That one? No, that one. Okay, that's Helm Split. That attack looked OP.
Freeze! Get ready!
Just take him out quickly. Man, you and your 0 cards.
Heal! This is it! Get ready!
Well, you got really quiet all of a sudden.
Yeah, because I'm focusing.
Yeah!
And his 0 cards are really getting on my nerves. Okay. No.
Is there a gimmick to this battle?
No, the gaming cards only appear in the world.
Okay, I didn't know. I didn't know if you just never got one or if they didn't exist.
Okay.
So, not much to comment on.
Nope. I'm gonna beat Riku second. That's just what I have to do.
Heal!
So, what's Namine's story?
Get ready!
That's a spoiler for the rest of the
It is?
game. Yeah.
Okay.
That's it. You and your 0 cards. Back off.
So, Halabashkin, that was important.
Back off, Riku. Stop.
Yeah, there's nothing to talk about at the moment.
Okay. Tight walker. That's a trophy. Just keep.
Just almost die a lot. Almost die a lot.
No, it's like cure with less than 5 HP.
That's what I'm saying. It's like almost dying. I don't know you can only have 5 or have less than 5 HP.
You can go down to 1. It's just not something you want to try. Yes, Pluto. Please. Come on. No.
What happened?
He broke the card.
He broke Pluto. I've never seen you get a Pluto.
That's because it's a hard card to get.
And he screwed it up.
Nah. This is going to be an entire part right here. This right here is going to be the missing part that gets us back to 13.
Oh god.
Okay? Let's try something else.
You're gonna try your fire deck. How is that any better than Blizzaga?
Because it's one hit and I can blast it right in his face.
You just want to burn him.
Yes, I do.
He thinks he's better than you! Better than the king!
Fire! Fire!
What's better than a king? A god.
Fire! Fire!
And I'm just gonna beat him now.
You can't beat me, I'm the king. What is a king to a god? Yes, but what is a god to a non-believer?
Stop gunning me.
No one likes a spammer.
Heal.
Oh, damn.
0 cards.
Funnel.
He has a good deck.
I'm just...
Fire.
That was a good dodge.
Fire.
Oh, hit him.
Huh?
Back up.
Do your fireballs, like, seek the enemy?
Yeah. Probably see some.
Got it. Goofy.
Okay? Just don't get a 0 card, Riku.
Heal. Get ready. Heal.
You're doing better this time. Or at least faster this time.
I'm just gonna keep...
What in the... What was that?
I'm hitting X just constantly because I can, I'm hitting X and, square and just
Fire.
constantly. That's all that
See,
is.
Kingdom Hearts is a button masher.
This is it.
Like, it's a way to move just slightly.
And
Which was the whole point.
hope the attack misses you.
Well, it's a way of, if I'm moving in a direction, it's gonna be slightly quicker to move around.
Funnel.
I think... Yeah, I mean, that was better. You might... I think you'll get him this time.
Ow.
Heal.
What my whole plan behind that combo was I was just spamming... I was spamming X because I had it on cure. If he used a 0, I would immediately break it with my cure. And I beat him.
Third try, but I mean, you've only died twice in this entire game, so pretty good.
Yeah.
You leveled up. What are you going to do now?
Health. More health.
Always more health.
3 to my next level. I'm leveling up in the next battle.
Took 3 tries, but you jogged his memory.
Too bad, Sora. You can fight me all you want,
Yeah.
but I still won't remember a thing.
This is such a weird conversation.
Come on, Riku.
You can
Quit fighting.
You can beat me
go
senseless,
help
but I
Nami.
won't remember a thing. Well, duh.
I mean, if anything, you'll forget more.
So like you. Sora, you're always trying to worm your way into my heart.
Hold on.
Oh my
When
god!
did I ever do that?
Sorry, you're always coming on to me.
You forgot that too? You never cared. It never mattered to you.
Well, you just said he cared too much. Or did you say he wanted you to care?
Won't push me away.
You never cared, Mom! Now
Oh,
leave me
fine.
alone! I'm going to my room. Sounds like a teenage girl.
Okay, that was a thing.
Me or Riku?
Both.
Oh god, nominee. Dun, 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 nominee. Dun, 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 nominee.
Axel! The most interesting character so far.
Yep. He has a very long torso.
Does what
Watching your
hurt?
2 childhood friends fight, all because of you. You have my sympathies from the heart. But don't waste your
Oh,
time.
it lives.
We nobodies can never hope to be somebodies.
Oh my god, what? That was a weird statement. This game is a trip, man. Just their conversations are hilarious. The things they say make no sense.
I don't get it. Riku and I, we both want the same thing.
So
Both
why
of
is he
us
fighting you?
Want to help Naminé out. How come we're fighting each other?
It's like Malcolm X and Martin
I
Luther
mean-
King Jr.
Riku and I have argued about stuff in the past, but
Like all of Kingdom Hearts 1.
happens to each other.
That's why you try to kill
I
each
really
other with
thought so,
swords. And giant iron keys.
maybe Riku doesn't.
Or steel keys, actually. Steel. They don't rust. They're steel. Does steel rust?
Probably.
I think steel can undergo oxidization. I'm not sure. No, rust
Hey,
is
they forgot
iron.
something else.
Rust is iron oxide.
It seems our memories are fading
I don't
mighty
know.
fast. Sora, we gotta hurry. I bet Riku will come around. if
Wait,
you
why are we
just talk
hurrying
to him.
again? I forget.
You're right. We three were never apart.
Except for all of Kingdom Hearts
Me
1.
and Riku and Namine.
What about Kairi?
She doesn't exist anymore.
Oh my god!
She's not part of the game anymore.
There is only Namine. There is always Namine.
Okay, what world should I go? Ah!
Neverland is better than Atlantica.
I don't
Atlantica!
want to go to Atlantica. I'm gonna have to.
Is it, are you a mermaid again?
No.
Okay, at least there's that.
But the music still sucks.
Oh god, are you on the ship?
Where are we now? I wonder!
Are you on
It's
Hook's
a ship!
Are you on Hook's ship?
Key at beginning. And I can glide now.
Makes sense to get Neverland actually. That's the first ability that's made sense. Like where you based on where you got it. Wow, Neverland's went downhill. I thought it was a forest.
So here's how fast you are with glide.
And oh my god, that's painful.
I'm faster dodge rolling.
Yes, but you can glide.
That's not good there.
There is only glide. There has always been glide.
This one. I don't know where I'm going. Yet again. I gotta go all the way up. Just keep going forward. I should probably
Just keep
glide.
swimming. Just keep swimming. Get it? It's a Disney reference.
I've not seen that movie in forever.
I liked it.
Oh,
The-
teleport.
Oh, cool. The first 100,000 times. But it's on too much. It's watched too much. I have seen it till I'm sick of it, you know? Like, it was cool the first time.
I have not seen it more than twice.
I have seen that movie probably more than 60 times. I'm not exaggerating. Like, I'm legitimately saying I've probably seen it more than 60 times.
Yeah, there's not many movies like that for me.
I hate it.
But you used to love it.
I did. But I'm not the one who kept putting it on. What was that? A wizard?
Yellow Opera. You died. And you died.
Okay, so what are those big ghosty blocky blob things?
What?
Big ghost blob things.
The Dark Ball?
Yeah. First time I've seen those was Hall of Bastion.
I believe they were in Wonderland. I don't remember. I don't care.
I don't think they were in Wonderland unless they had a different theme on them.
They don't have things.
Then they weren't in Wonderland.
For the last time, there aren't themes to these enemies.
I thought Kingdom Hearts enemies were themed with the world.
No! They never have been. The only thing that's themed with the world is like Halloween Town. There are enemies that appear in worlds that may be more based off worlds, but that doesn't mean that they are themed for the world.
Well, the ones in Agrabah wore like cloaks and guard outfits and stuff. Those are just Heartless that are themed to that world, are they not?
Well, yes, but the same enemy won't appear as a different type of enemy depending on the world. That doesn't happen.
Okay, I thought they were all just those base Heartless that walk around just wearing different outfits based on the world.
No, that doesn't happen.
What's that?
Which one?
You know, if you're gonna get frustrated every time I ask.
I legitimately don't know what
There was
part
this
you're
giant
talking about.
purple sphere and it wasn't a dark blob or whatever. Or a dark ball. It was just that when you walked in there was this giant purple sphere.
Fire!
Didn't know what it was.
Back off!
I have no clue what the heck you're talking about.
Goofy!
Okay, so see, these enemies are pirate themed, right? Those are Heartless that are pirate themed.
Yes, but it's not a shadow wearing a pirate outfit.
Okay, that's what I thought was happening.
Donald!
The closest you're gonna get is like how if you're paying attention to what is this? The soldier I believe is a shadow wearing armor. But that's it. Why can I not?
I thought these were just all shadows wearing outfits, is what I've been thinking the whole game. And all of the first game. Thought it was just shadows in different outfits.
No. So I'm not listening to that sound. I'd rather get killed by the Stark Ball.
Or you could cure.
Fire! Fire!
I'm gonna have to get back to this one. I might as well kill the thing now.
Fire! Yeah! Yeah!
Just kill it and move on.
Yeah! Yeah!
I don't need you breaking my cards. Okay.
Oh, cool.
Marshall Walker.
You needed another room key.
You are gonna have to be a 1?
Or lower.
No, it was exactly a 1.
Oh.
Fine. Move this way.
Oh god, that looked weird.
I don't have a thing for you!
You are not prepared, sir. Clearly. It would be cool if Meet the Robinsons was a world, but that's not the type of movie that would get made into one. Toy Story would be cool too.
Toy Story was gonna be one.
But then Sora would have to be would have to be a toy.
No?
Why else could it be one?
Sora could be incredibly small. Like, just...
Well, yeah, but I'm saying he'd have to interact with like living toys. And that just doesn't fit the theme. I don't know. It doesn't feel
He
right.
already has with the 100 Acre Wood. They're stuffed animals, which are stuffed toys.
Well, yeah, but they're inside a book. Wouldn't be walking around some stranger's house with their toys and hiding under their bed.
Clearly, you do not know the Japanese.
Oh my god! And then Woody would be equal size to Sora, and that would just look. Oh god, that thing. It would just look weird.
Also, here's the thing that happens in the Kingdom Hearts series. You're walking around Cinderella's house as mouse size interacting with all the mice.
I did not know that.
And the boss of that world is the cat.
Sora fighting a cat.
Not Sora, Ventus.
Okay. Oh god, that's worse.
You don't know who Ventus is.
No, but I'm just picturing some grown-ass man, like, fighting a cat to the death.
You see that blonde guy right there?
Yeah.
That's Roxas. Ventus looks just like him. Only he's wearing slightly different clothing.
So, Ventus, is he Roxas's nobody, or
No.
Heartless?
Ventus is a regular human being. Roxas is Sora's nobody.
Okay. I knew Roxas. I thought Roxas was something. Like I knew he wasn't. I didn't think he was a person. Like shouldn't there be 3 forms for? I don't know. I'm trying to understand this game's mythos, and when I haven't played them or even seen much of them.
Yeah.
Fire!
Hopefully, by the end of these series, I'll understand Kingdom Hearts.
You will.
Fire!
I'll get better at it.
There you go.
If I got to watch the cutscenes, maybe.
You mean the cutscenes that are talking about how people are losing their memories?
You know, that's not helpful, but still.
It's literally...
I just like to watch the cutscenes in games.
I am doing the... You want to read all the cutscenes?
I will read them out loud.
Fire!
Because that's all I'm ignoring. It's just the ones that don't give you anything. I don't bother with the ones
You're
that you have to
skipping the
read.
verbal ones too, I thought. Most of them.
No. I've not skipped a single one that we've had that's been physical video.
A physical video.
Whatever. I've not skipped any of the video cutscenes.
Okay, because like, well, you messed up speaking, and when I do, you like berate me. What's Fairy Harp?
It's the Keyblade for this world.
That is so damn manly.
Okay.
So here's a question: how old is Sora by the end of like the latest game, like the most forward in the story game?
13.
Is he gonna be that age in 3 or?
Doubt it. He'll probably be 16 or 17.
These games will be different if Sora's a grown man.
Key of Guidance, which is all the way back at the beginning, I bet. Yep. I gotta go back here, go over one, and then go down. There are people here.
Sora doesn't have much of a personality, does he?
Not really in this game, but he does have a personality. He's the kind-hearted goofball that tends to just do the right thing. No real reason why he does it, other than he just does it.
And it seems like the main reason he does things is because story.
Well, in Kingdom Hearts 1, he was trying to find his friends.
No, but he'll just go places and walk into rooms and do random stuff, all for like no reason with seemingly no guidance. Like he seems to act for no reason.
Fire!
Like,
His
I know
only
he-
reason is I'm missing my friend.
You know, I know he has a goal, but like, what tells him to go here or do this?
When the only path is forward, you go forwards.
Back off!
I would like there to be an in-game reason, like something guiding him. Or, like a reason he chooses to go here and there.
I mean, like I said, there's only one way to go. There's only one way to go.
Well, yeah, but he doesn't have only one way to go. You only have one way to go because the game only follows one path.
I don't like those enemies. Loudmouth, I can't stand.
Loudmouth.
That's the name of these things right here that I've been calling you.
Trumpets.
Yep. I've always hated them. Because they can respawn enemies.
They can't. Oh, that would be annoying.
Yeah. I mean, if you really want to just keep...
Grinding?
Yeah, if you want to grind a lot of EXP, that's generally the right way to go.
They just let one live.
Yeah, and just keep killing whatever it spawns. I think in this game, because they're in Kingdom Hearts 2 as well, and I believe in Kingdom Hearts 2 they can only spawn enemies that have been killed, but in this game I think they can just spawn any random enemy. I can't remember, it's one or the other. I need that. Definitely after this part I'm gonna probably avoid this. Gonna take that one. Okay, let me just go down.
This music does not fit the world.
I mean, they just use the original music from Kingdom Hearts 1.
Well, all of the music so far has been from the movies if they're in a movie world. But I don't think this is Peter Pan music.
I need a zero. Yay. No more enemies. There's a zero.
But can you
There's
get
another
it?
zero. That's
I say it.
moments for 3. It's exactly what I needed. And wanted. I really should, between parts, just grind everything.
Are you going to?
Probably not.
You know, that would be incredibly tedious. I mean, I know I'm not much entertainment in these, but like, it's better than sitting here with nothing happening.
Yeah. Like that. In the other Kingdom Hearts games, I can at least do enough stuff that's interesting on game, and to where if I'm not really paying attention to that, I'm not talking, that I can be entertaining. Not on this one. Anyway.
Now, me and you have barely kept a conversation half going.
Yeah, because this game is.
There's nothing to talk about in the game.
Yeah.
Unless I'm asking you what everything is.
Yeah. And then there's the conversation of whether Heartless or whatever.
I swear, I thought they were all shadows just dressed up.
Nope. I don't have cards. Like, normally I'd have like 3 things of cards here.
Well, yeah, but you've just been, like, getting it done.
I've not even been, like, great at it, because normally I'll just kill enemies randomly without thinking about it.
But you've only been killing what you've had to.
I've been playing this game the way I always play, except for at the very beginning. Why am I saving again? Out of it. Yeah, I think that should be all for this time.
Alright, guys. We'll see you next time.
Yeah, that really took a while. We'll see you guys in the next video. Hopefully we'll complete Neverland and maybe the next world. Whatever it is, I forget what it was. Atlantic Sky.
Maybe there'll be less thunder.
I'll probably just run through Atlantic Sky as quick as possible.
He hates water levels. Everybody does.
I just hate Atlantic Sky. Atlantic Sky just sucks in Kingdom Hearts.
Well, I've always hated the Little Mermaid.
And well, guys, that's all for this time. We'll see you in the next episode. Or
Peace out.
I don't know.